Hi everyone. So the draft finance bill landed yesterday afternoon and, as expected, included key information on new tax policy when umbrella companies are engaged. Now, it's important to say that this is still draft and so subject to change, but it is a good indication of the direction of travel and what we're to expect from April next year. So to start, the umbrella company will remain responsible for employment rights and benefits as it is today. And importantly, the PAYE tax reference, the employer's reference, will remain that of the umbrellas. Now, this is welcome news for everyone, as any changes here would have had huge implications on the sector. Now, as for any PAYE liability, again, as expected, joint and several is the approach. And so what this means is, whilst the umbrella will continue to process payroll and account for the tax day to day, week to week, month to month, the agency, the top agency in the chain, as we understand it, or the end hirer where there is no agency, will be liable for the tax and national insurance in the event the umbrella fails to account for tax appropriately. Now, as we've mentioned before, this will be a strict liability with no statutory excuse. So what that means is the agency or the hirer, as the case may be, won't be able to rely on the fact that they may not have known that there was any non-compliance in the chain. So what does this mean in practice? Well, day to day, if you're already engaging with compliant, reputable umbrella companies, then nothing should need to change. But there are things that you can start to do now and should start to do now to assess your own risk. Firstly, take a look at your suppliers. Make sure they're robust, reputable and transparent. Review your PSL and your tender processes to make sure that they can appropriately address and assess this new risk. If you don't already, start to conduct more regular audits on existing engagements. Don't rely solely on annual reassessment processes. And look for accreditations such as the FCSA and ongoing operational transparency through platforms such as SafeRec or Veripay. We'll continue to work through the detail and we'll update you as things progress. And as always, contact us if you have any questions in the meantime.